Hello folks, this is Aditya Rajha from InspiredToRise.com and today we are going to talk about the HTC Uplay smartphone. So guys, let's begin. The HTC Uplay comes with a 5.2-inch Full HD Super LCD display with a Gorilla Glass protection. The viewing angles were good, but the saturation seemed a little bit less. Contrast was good on this display and overall it's a good one. The device weighs around 145 grams and it's pretty lightweight and just 7.9 mm thin. It comes with HTC Sense Companion, which is an artificial intelligence based system for suggestions based on things that you do day to day. One of the cons for this device is that it comes with Android Marshmallow. The device has got really nice metallic sides and it has power button and volume rocker on the right hand side. You can see that the finish on the back is pretty smooth and all made up of glass. On the top of this device we have the hybrid SIM tray slot and you get additional microphone hole on the top. On the sides of the device we have antenna bands for signal propagation. On the bottom of this device we have the USB Type-C port. You also get the speaker grill along with one hole for the microphone. The HTC Uplay will be available in iceberg white, indigo blue, black oil and cosmic pink gold colors in the Indian market. And all of these fancy names are just names for normal colors that you might be able to buy when the smartphone is available for purchase. On the back we have the camera, which is slightly protruding out, and you have the LED flash. The front capacitive buttons are backlit and it's something that I appreciate about this smartphone. The HTC Uplay smartphone comes with a MediaTek Helio P10 chipset, which is an octa-core 64-bit chipset, but it's quite an outdated chipset and the performance won't be that great. It comes with 4GB of RAM, 64GB of internal storage and supports microSD card expansion up to 2TB. In terms of sensors, it does have almost all of the sensors that you might need for a good day-to-day smartphone experience, but the Helio P10 chipset is seriously outdated and in terms of heavy gaming and other things, the performance is not really that smooth. The device scored 54,633 on the Antutu benchmark, which is an average score, slightly above average, not that great. 60.7 frames per second on the Nina Mark 2 benchmark. I don't understand how the Nina Mark benchmark calculates. According to this benchmark, it shows that this smartphone would have great GPU performance, but that was not so while playing really heavy or demanding games. The HTC Uplay comes with a BSI sensor, 16-megapixel camera, face detection autofocus. It also has optical image stabilization, an f2.0 aperture with 28mm focal length, dual-tone LED flash on the back. It supports up to full HD 1080p video recording at 30 frames per second. It's such a high-priced smartphone and it still does not have 4K video recording. That is something that I didn't like about the smartphone. These are all of the image samples that I took from the camera and you can see the quality for yourself. The quality was good, but I would still like to point out that in terms of color correction in really different color areas, it wasn't that great as compared to the HTC U Ultra, which is their flagship smartphone. This is a full HD video shot from the back camera of this smartphone. The front camera for this one is a 16-megapixel with ultra pixel mode, BSI sensor, f2.0 aperture, and that one also supports up to 1080p video recording. And what I found out with my limited time with this camera was that the video recording on this one wasn't that great when compared to HTC's bigger offering, the U Ultra, or many other smartphones in the same price bracket. In terms of the Android experience, it comes with Android 6.0 Marshmallow and still it does not have the Android Nougat update, and I feel that HTC has got a lot of work to do in regards to this. This is a premium smartphone, almost premium smartphone, and it should have the latest version of Android right now available by default. If I talk about the HTC Sense UI, then it's almost the same as seen on many other HTC smartphones, though the experience was quite smooth, and I would say that even after missing on the Android Nougat experience, the smartphone is pretty much usable and experience was smooth, blink feed is still there, all of the other HTC features that you love are still present on this smartphone. The HTC Uplay comes with a 2500 mAh battery and extreme power saving mode, fast charging mode with 5V 2A current, but I personally feel that 2500 mAh of battery won't be that great. If we talk about the fingerprint sensor, then it's a front facing fingerprint sensor and it worked great almost every time that I used it. The HTC Uplay would retail for a price of 39,990 rupees, and for such a price, I can't justify this smartphone because there are better options available in a price of 30,000 with the likes of OnePlus 3T. And if we talk about this smartphone, it has lesser RAM, but it does have a good build, it has a good camera, and overall build, feel and design of the smartphone is good. But if I say about price to performance ratio, then it's really bad for this one, and we can't justify the purchase just based on looks. So guys, this was it for this video. In case you liked this one, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button and do subscribe to our channel. A new giveaway is coming soon along with more great videos. So guys, this was it for this one, and no matter what you do, stay inspired to rise.